And welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Omega. And I'm sorry that I've been away so long. What, did I die or something? But no, it's just that I've been addicted to Pokemon Black for the past few days. Now, somebody pointed out in the last video that there is a PP-up hidden in this plant, so thanks for mentioning that, man. I don't know if I'll ever end up using that, but it's nice to have. So, anyways, gotta go through this stupid puzzle again. Yeah, but we've already done this before. So, Sorry, I'm trying to think about this so I don't, just, like, mess it up and have to start over again. Here we go. Okay, and this one leads to the way we need to go. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's head back up these stairs and take on the trainers that I didn't get to last time. First up, we have this guy. And I keep forgetting to use the speed up. And, alright, my team is kind of beat up right now. I forgot that. Let's try something else. Who should get in there? Gina, you get in there. You got the super effective. It's kind of overkill against this thing, but I don't feel like messing around right now. Arbok, Eva, it's time for you to test out Dig. I did teach Eva Dig, right? Yes, I did. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this. I forgot what I was doing. So we just used Dig a couple times. Just barely survived, and of course. And since Arbok is poison type, it is impossible for it to get poisoned. And let's see, a Zigzagoon. Just go for the super effective hit. It doesn't really matter. Does he have one more Pokemon, or is that the last one? One more Rattata. Okay. This won't do! Well, I don't know, it works for me. Let's see, do I have any antidotes? Do I have any kind of healing? Let's see, I got a Paralyze heal. Should have used that last time before I stopped the video, but oh well. And, don't seem to have any antidotes. But one more check through just to be sure. It doesn't matter. I've got a couple revives on hand, so, sorry, Eva, you're just gonna have to die a slow and painful death. And this guy over here has got a Houndour, which Water Pulse will deal with quite nicely, I think. Oh well. Oh, you're asking for it, buddy. Yeah, I just remembered Houndour is part dark type, so, Psychic moves won't do anything against it. Fosberry, get back in there. Show this thing an Aurora Beam or two. Okay, one will do. Baltoy, again, Aurora Beam. I suppose I could also use Eva, but since Bosberry's already here, why not? Okay. And, over here. We find a Hyper Potion. Very nice. Okay, heading back on our merry way. Let's see. We need the lift key, as it were. So, we're gonna have to come back here a little bit later. Head down this floor. And look, more Rocket Goons. Don't care what this guy has to say. Probably wasn't anything interesting. Intimidate is fairly useless against Bosberry. I'm gonna have to heal up after this fight. Machoke. Well, as much as I'd like to get the experience going around, I really don't have anything good against Machoke, so just take care of it with Psychic Trap. There we go. Okay. Where are my super potions? There they be. Bosberry, you need that. Okay, I think Bosberry just needs to take out one more thing to get a level up, and there's Frustration. Frustration is a fairly useless move. What it does is it does more damage the less your Pokemon likes you. Since your Pokemon's like for you is constantly going up, it's really more trouble than it's worth to just keep it to keep it down, and Return is just a far better move. Return is the opposite. It works better the more your Pokemon likes you, and since that value is constantly going up, Return is obviously the much better move. I'm not sure if Frustration has more power, but since it's such a pain in the ass to get anyways, it doesn't really matter. And Abra is cursed with only having the move Teleport, so it can't actually do anything. Which is a shame, because Abra doesn't have Abra actually has pretty decent stats, it's just it has no moves. Hail. Should I get Hail? You know what, I'm never gonna use Ice Ball. Let's just take Hail. And now that that's out of the way, who to send in against this thing? Well, as stupid as this seems, seeing as how Gina would be weak to Drowsy's psychic moves, since Drowsy is more of a special defender, its physical defense is not that hot, and Headbutt should do some decent damage against it. Plus, it seems to be too dumb to actually use a psychic move. However, against this thing, I do want to switch out. Now, hopefully Eva can last long enough to actually take Kadabra out. I don't know why it did that. I guess it doesn't actually have any attacking moves. There we go. Okay, 6 more steps. Eva should be taken down, and I can use a revive to get rid of the poison. Ooh, black glasses. Well, I'm thinking of it. Give that to Eva. I said give. Make Bite slightly more effective, since it's pretty much the only stab-type move Eva's gonna have for, I think, forever. I don't exactly know Umbreon's moveset that well in this generation. I can look it up later, though. Let's see, where are my revives? They are right there. I am blind today, it seems. And while I'm thinking of it, switch up the team. Salad, you get in there. Oh, first, grab this. And now this guy, this ordinary rocket over here, he actually has something important. He's talking about the lift key, which we need. Is there any correlation? We'll find out. Smokescreen. Let's see, Weezing... Trap would be the obvious choice, but since it doesn't really matter what I'm gonna do here, well, what I'm trying to say is Weezing doesn't have the greatest special defense, so I can just send in any special attacker and deal with it quite nicely. And since Sparkster needs the experience, I can just do this. See? It all worked out. Turns out, this guy had the lift key the whole time, and he drops it. Now, in the original games, you actually had to talk to him a second time to make him drop the lift key. In this game, he just does it automatically. I can imagine that being confusing for players who don't know what to do. Like, the guy acts like he doesn't have the lift key, so why would you talk to him and expect him to have it all of a sudden? This game makes no sense sometimes. Then again, if you're looking for sense in a Pokemon game, you're barking up the wrong alley, I guess. And silly me, there's no elevator up here. We're gonna have to go through this frickin' tile puzzle again. It's not really much of a puzzle either. I'm barely thinking about this. And yep, over here, and there we go. See, what a puzzle. And which floor do I want? Let's head to the 4th floor first, or basement 4th floor, I guess. Actually, before I do that, I think this is where we need to go to finish off this part of the... to finish off the hideout. Trap, you take that. Always could use more special attack. Let's head to the 1st floor first. Over here is another rocket. And apparently he doesn't attack you when he sees you. You have to actually talk to him. Grimer, like coughing, only slightly better special defense. And this guy's also got a coughing. Slightly higher level too. Actually, exactly 1 level higher. Ugh, poison gas. This is gonna be annoying. And once you beat him, that door opens up. So we have an easy exit for once we have to leave. Anyways, head back down to the 4th floor, and we can take care of what we need to take care of. First, we have to fight these two assholes. And apparently this guy was part of the Mount Moon operation because he mentions it. Or maybe he just heard about it. Who knows? Who really cares? All these guys look the same. Where do these evil organizations get their identical people? Do they just have a mass cloning operation going or something? Perhaps the world will never know. Mawile. Mawiles are cool. However, they're not very good. They don't have terrible defense, though, so it might be able to survive one of those, or apparently not. Poor Mawile. Okay, now this last guy over here has an Ekans. Good thing Spark is still special-based in this game. Darn. Kinda want Sal to be in a slightly better shape for the next fight coming up, but oh well. I still got Bosberry. Sableye. Sableye is, basically its main claim to fame is that it has no weaknesses with its Ghost Dark typing. The only way you can actually get a super effective hit on it is if you use Foresight and then use a fighting move, which isn't really that necessary since Sableyes aren't very good anyways. I like Sableyes, but their stats aren't very good. And Arbok, well, it's got Intimidate, but still, Dig's super effective. Plus, Eva still needs to get some fights going. Hopefully her defense will be able to hold. Actually, you know what, we're gonna try out Bite instead. And it seems to do about the same. But a critical always helps. Okay, now that we've taken care of these guys, this door opens up. And look over here, it's Boss Rocket himself, Giovanni. Now, since Salad's a bit low on health, I'm gonna heal him up. I could just wait for the poison to kill him off and then use a revive, but that would be a waste of a perfectly good revive. Why do that? And he talks about how they're capturing Pokemon all over the world and use them to do crime, and how he's gonna put us through a world of pain. He's got an awfully high opinion of himself, it seems. So yeah, he's got a slightly improved team here. He's actually got a full team of 6. And they're fairly decent. Kangaskhan! Or does he have a team of 6 in the regular game? I don't think so. I think that the first fight is actually kind of easy. And that's actually pretty nasty, because Shadow Ball is physical based in this game. And believe it or not, Kangaskhan's are actually deceptively fast. You wouldn't think it by looking at them, but they are. Since this is pretty much the only opportunity Sparkster's going to get to actually do anything in this fight, may as well use her right now. Oh, I didn't know he had a Kingler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an improved team, because I do not remember him having a Kingler. Ha, Vibrava. I don't know if it has the ground typing yet, or maybe it is already. Well, actually, it starts out as a ground type, and then eventually gets a dragon type. I don't know if it has the dragon type yet, probably does. But regardless, this would be super effective either way, and now it's 4 times effective, I think. Oh crap, I didn't see what that was. I'm gonna take a gamble and just leave Bosberry in. Persian, bad move. Wasn't expecting the Thunderbolt, I'll admit. Well, Trap, since you haven't been able to do much here, and since Gina is dead, you can kill this thing. Oh crap, I didn't expect the Shadow Ball. I'm gonna call another Shadow Ball and send out Eva. Haha. Okay, since I don't know why you'd have that on a Persian, it's already plenty fast. But whatever. Who am I to question Boss Rocket? Haha, good thing I used that super potion. And Trap grew to level 34. Not bad. Mightyena. Kind of running out of options on what to use against these Pokemon. If Gina was still around, she'd be a no-brainer, but she's not. So I guess Sparkster will just take care of it. That Shadow Ball will hurt, but yay, Sparkster was able to pull through. And there we go, that was Giovanni. Not so tough this time around, and yes, we will be fighting him again later. How can you not know this all at this point? I do care about my Pokemon. They're like my little friends. They're my amigos. And we get the Silph Scope. With that, we can do something. But I think first we need to heal up, because my Pokemon are kind of on death's door right now. In fact, some of them are on death's door. Fainted. Mrr. So, heading out this way. I don't know if I'll ever go back to the game corner. We head into the Pokemon Center and heal up. Now, let's see. How's my team doing so far? I think Gina is the most behind, so I'm going to put her up the front. And now that Trap is level 34, I'm going to switch him out with Olala. And, I guess the game will probably be going like this for a little bit until everybody catches up. Once everybody's caught up in levels, then I'll probably just switch it out based on who's going to be the most useful to me in the next area. Okay, so put Trap in the box, and there we go. And I think that'll do it for this part. Hopefully I'll be making more videos soon and won't have like week-long absences. Sorry this took so long. I know it wasn't very exciting. I mean, we did fight Giovanni, but that was about it. So when we come back, we're going to head back to Lavender Town because we can actually do things there. Yeah! So until next time, see ya.